Hi, Brock Anderson, Hang Loose Outdoors. Gonna give you your quick fishing report, fishing tip from the Grand Rapids area. Just caught a beautiful walleye out here. Fishing has been really consistent in the Grand Rapids area. We've had a lot of stable weather in the past week. The water temperatures are on the rise. The fishing is just generally good. If you work for it, jump from pod of fish to pod of fish, you're gonna catch a couple in each pod right now. And the biggest thing we're doing, like I talked about last week, is pulling spinners on bottom bouncers. This is a 1 ouncer. I'm working about 16 to 20 foot of water with a crawler, and I'm going like 1.1 to 1.3 miles an hour. And that's been pretty much what we've been doing on all the lakes around the Grand Rapids area. Spinners and crawlers and getting reaction bites out of them. Like I said, you might have to find an active school of fish. I'm on an active school of fish right now. I ran through 2 spots that had fish in them. I only caught 1 fish, and then I came to this spot and I've caught 3 in 1 pass. So it's just a matter of, getting lucky and landing on the right fish when they want to eat. It's 6:30 right now. I've been out since about 2, getting ready for a guide trip tomorrow, checking a lake here in the Grand Rapids area that I haven't been on for a while, and it's good out here right now. I mean, when I'm by myself and I've caught 8 walleyes, that's pretty good. You're not gonna slam fish this time of year, but you're gonna, you can have your good days, and there's a lot of other kinds of fish biting. You got smallmouth, you got crappie, you got big northern pike, besides the walleyes. So you're always gonna keep your rod bent this time of year. Try to work the weeds a little bit on the edge of the weeds. Try the mid-lake structures, that top out into that, 16, 18, 20 foot range. Those are holding fish too. Rocks are holding fish. It's just, using your electronics to find fish. Right now, working this spot with bottom bouncers, a big thing with people is you don't want to drag a bottom bouncer on the bottom. You want to let out enough line where you're kind of tickling bottom. But right now, these fish are suspended like 4 feet off bottom. And so you can, feel bottom, get your speed up to, 1.1 miles an hour, feel bottom, you're on bottom, and then just give it a couple reels. And so you can target those fish that are suspended, 4, 5, even 6 feet up by just kind of knowing where you are down there with the heavier bottom bouncers. So you drop it down to bottom, you're close to bottom, reel up a couple feet, and so your lure is in that target zone. And so you're putting the bait right in front of the fish. And that is key right now, is keep your speed up and keep the bait in front of the fish so they don't have to chase it. And then when it flies by them, they got a split second to decide if they want to eat it now, and they have no time to wait because it's going to be by them. So you're getting a reaction bite out of them. And that's been key, the last few days. Pay attention to if those fish are hugging bottom or if they're suspended, and use a bottom bouncer. I got a line counter on this rod. You can use bottom bouncers on a spinning rod too. I prefer running braid because there's a lot of twists and stuff running spinners. So, a line counter works because then you can tell the people in the boat, let out 35 feet, let out 40 feet, depending on the size of your bottom bouncer. A good rule of thumb is every 15 feet that you're fishing, an ounce. If you're in 20 feet, maybe go to 1.5 ounces. So bottom bouncers and crawlers are catching walleyes right now, and bass, and pretty much, a multi-species bite in the Grand Rapids area. So that's your fishing report and your tip for this week. August 1st tomorrow. So let's catch some fish. This is your Hang Loose Outdoors report from the Grand Rapids area. Thanks.